Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel all about remote jobs. This is your friend Nishant from India, and today we are going to discuss about one very exciting topic: how I was able to earn 140 US dollars from Micro1 by just uploading my pictures. And I will also come to the part how you can do the same and how you can even earn $140. But before we get to that topic, first of all, thank you so much for all the love and support which you guys are showing on my videos. I'm sure a lot of you guys are saying that my videos are informative, very nice video. So I always try to share my genuine experience, my feedback, and my working experience with these companies. So thank you so much for supporting this way. And also I have got a lot of support and love from you guys on one of my last videos. That was my experience at Handshake AI as a $30 per task. That was the first video on my Handshake AI topic. If you haven't watched that video, you can click on the I button and go and watch that video. And I will be creating some more videos on Handshake AI, what strategy I used to prepare for the interview, or how I was able to complete the assessment, how to do tasks in Handshake AI, and of course my overall feedback, my recommendation, how hard it is, whether I'll be doing it or not. So I will be creating a couple of more videos. The next video in this particular series will be coming on this Sunday, 10 a.m. IST. So make sure you watch that particular video, because in that I will discuss my interview prep and strategies for the Handshake AI assessment. So let's get to this particular video. So it was a week ago when I got a message on the Slack channel. It's a general Slack channel of Micro1, where there was an opportunity, and it was mentioned that whoever are current or existing or previous Micro1 employees who have worked on a particular project and who are certified, they have an option to enroll themselves for a one-time role, for a one-time project where they have to share their photos and videos, like selfies and some videos, max 4 or 5 minutes of complete video, where you are just having some normal conversation and talking about different topics. And once a successful submission happens, then you'll be getting $140. That's correct. So I did applied on this particular position, and there were some few known people in my contact who were certified by Micro1, but they didn't got onboarded on a particular project. So I informed everyone, and majority of them applied, and they have got successfully onboarded, and they will be getting $140. So this was that particular a project. It was a one-time project of $140, and you have to share your photo and videos. Some people may find it controversial in nature, like how my data will be used. So your data will be used to train the AI models, okay? But some people who are hesitant, then let me tell you, my friend, your data has already been shared and used by AI. If you are on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, or if you're on a social networking platform, your data has already been captured by the AI, and it has already been used. If you give your consent or you don't give your consent, it hardly matters, I think, because nowadays all the information are getting fed into the AI. So if you're comfortable, then you can apply for this role, and that's what I did. I applied, and this was the name of the role, okay? And as you can see, that I have got selected. And if you're working on a project, you can also work on this particular project. That was the update. So anyways, this was the old update a week ago I got, and it was just a form filling option. I had to fill up a form, and I had to consent that yes, I am agreeing with sharing my photos and videos to AI model to train them. And I successfully completed a task, and I will be getting the payment in next payment cycle. So the payment cycle happens from the payment of 1st to 15th of a month, you get on 20th, and from 21st from 16th to the end of the month, no matter month ends on 29, 30 or 31st, you will be getting the payment on the 5th of next month. So since I completed in this pay cycle, I'm sure I'll be getting that money by 20th of this month. And there's one very big update. As soon as I woke up today, I saw that this role was posted on Micro1 job portal, and it was for everyone. There is no eligibility criteria right now. A week ago, when the job came out, for internal employees, the only criteria was that you have to be a certified Micro1 employee, and you are currently working on a particular project, or you have worked on a project but you are no more part of that project. That doesn't matter. You can continue this one time data collection process side by side. And today I'm very much excited because I want everyone to earn. This is one of the most easiest job opening at Micro1. I have been getting comments from people, I'm doing my MBA, I'm in my third year or second year of my college, I'm a housewife, I don't have any skills but I want to earn money. This can be your beginning. This can be your beginning, my friends. You have to just share your photos and images with like photos and videos with Micro1. Okay, now let me just discuss how you can do that. There are two ways to do it. Okay, first, you're already a part of Micro1 and you are certified, but you didn't knew about this particular job. Then you can just go ahead to your job portal, go to active jobs and click on this particular link, and you can just apply to this job. Okay, number two, if you are not a part of Micro1, you are not certified, okay, you are brand new to the Micro1 portal, you don't have an account, you have not appeared, this is for you as well. So the eligibility criteria for this role is 0. You don't need to be a part of Micro1 a company, you don't need to be certified. You can be a housewife, you can be a student, you can be a working professional, or you can be jobless as well. Recently, you have been sacked from your job, or recently you have been laid off, even you can apply that. Okay, so the only thing is, if you are not on Micro1, go and click on this not click on this link. Like, this is the link to register yourself. Go to talent.micro1.com. I'll be giving the link over here, and if you already have an account, you can log in. You only have an account in case you have been certified by Micro1 previously and you have passed any of the interview. However, if you have not been passed by the Micro1, you are not certified, the option 2 is for newcomers. You go and register on talent.micro1.com and then create your profile. It is very simple. Your name, your telephone number, your email address, and just your normal CV. Once you upload that, you will see a screen like this, I think, where it will ask you to give an AI interview. That is a very basic AI interview. It's a very basic, I repeat. It will ask you for some basic questions. I think I haven't appeared for that interview since I am an internal Micro1 employee and I just had to fill the form a week ago and I qualified for this one-time project. Okay, but if you're new, then you just have to follow the steps which I have told you. Create your account on micro1.com, put your details, and then enter your CV and then apply for this particular role. Okay, once you do that, the AI interview will be very short, I think, but it will be asking some information which would include like which kind of mobile device you are using, Apple, Samsung, and if it is, which version it is. So be ready to answer those questions. It doesn't matter which version of mobile phone you're using, irrespective of you're having an iPhone or if you're having a Samsung phone like me, so you can apply. You just have to tell maybe your make and model number, and then maybe they will ask for your consent, that do you agree to share your data with Micro1, and like your data will be used for data and training LLM purposes. So once you agree to that, then I think that will be done. Within 1 or 2 days you will be getting, I think if you're selected, then you'll be getting an email from an onboarding manager, and he or she will share the contract, which is usually via deal. Once you sign the contract, you may have to reply to that email with this particular text or something like that. Please go through the onboarding email properly. So the steps are: first, you will get the onboarding email. Second, you need to sign the contract. Once the contract is signed, then third, you will get your Slack access details and your Micro1 email ID and password. That would be a very unique thing, I guess. Getting a Micro1 email ID and password for the first time, it's like, you know, for me it was a very great joy. Okay, I was very happy because I feel I'm a part of Micro1 right now. And once you have once you have onboarded using the Micro1 email ID and the Slack channel where you'll be added for sharing the project specific details, then you can go ahead and complete the task. It's very easy task. I cannot go into the details, but it's just that you have to upload your pictures and videos. And videos, they will give some criteria that you have to say this or something like that, you know, distance, far, how close or far the video should be shooted. I completed this work in 2 hours max. 2 hours. It was approved within 8 to 10 hours. Okay, and I got paid 140 US dollars, which I'll be getting, and it's almost like I earned $70 per hour. You can say that way as well. Okay, and of course, when you're onboarded, you are added to that particular I cannot share the project name for privacy concerns, but once you are onboarded to that particular project Slack channel, you will be getting a link of a portal that will be a Micro1 portal. Okay, where you will be, you know, uploading your pictures and your videos. So I know you guys must have a lot of questions, but first things first, register yourself on Micro1 and apply for this particular role. If you're already a part of Micro1, you are certified, go on to your active jobs section and apply for this particular role. Okay, if you're certified, I think you may not have to even appear for an interview, but yeah, proceed further. I would say this is a wonderful opportunity for anyone and everyone who wants to enter the AI industry. One of the most easiest job role open. Of course, I cannot guarantee any job confirmations, but I'm just trying to educate you. This video is basically for awareness and educational purposes. I cannot guarantee, or no one can guarantee your job. However, apply to this link, and it doesn't require a lot of skills. You just need to have a, you know, normal English speaking accent, like, you know, and of course consent with uploading your pictures, sharing your data with AI of Micro1 so that they can train the AI LLM, and this way you can earn a one-time 140 US dollars. So guys, this was all about this particular video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to share this opportunity with you guys as soon as possible. There was a video which was coming up that was perks of working at Microsoft, perks of working at Micro1, and I even did everything. I uploaded it on the channel, I scheduled it, but I have to stop that because this is more important. Okay, this is more important for you guys. The number of openings I forgot to mention. There are 1,000 openings mentioned on the job description, so apply all, apply fast, and till then you take care of yourself. And on Sunday 10 AM I'll be uploading my second videos of the Handshake AI project seal series, where I'll be mentioning how I prepped for the assessment and what was my experience. So till then, take care of yourself. If you guys have enjoyed my video, you know, do like, comment, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is Nishant from India signing off. Bye bye.